Hello. Okay, so today in this video, I'm going to show you how to kind of erase a seam in a 360-degree painting. Basically, you bring it in as this rectangle. You can kind of change it from here. We're going to use the offset tool for this. So basically, when you can do it right when you start off, you go to Filter, Other, and then Offset. And then you offset however many pixels off you'd like on the horizontal area or on the horizontal slider. And then you can see as you increase the pixels, basically here's the seam. So you can move that right out to the middle so that you can kind of work with it a little bit. And then you can clone stamp it from there. But so you can do it from here, or actually I'm going to show you how to do it also in the spherical view so that you can see the live changes. So I'm going to undo that change. I'm going to undo the offsets. This is how it is when we opened it. And then I'm going to go to 3D, spherical panorama, and then new panorama from layers. And then here we go. We have the spherical panorama. And you can see right here, there's that seam that we're trying to deal with. So we want to go ahead and we want to edit that rectangular canvas again. So to do that, we come over here to the Layers tab. And you want to double click on spherical map. So it'll be under your layer and then textures and then base color and then spherical map. And you double click on that and it brings up a new tab in your window here. So here's the 3D image. And then here is the source image that it's drawing from. And anything that you do here is going to be reflected in the tab. So if I scribble on here and bring it over here, you can see that scribble has been added. Obviously, we don't want to do that, so I'll take that off. But we do want to do the offset now. So I'm going to go to Filter and then Other and then Offset and move it over by quite a bit so that I can see the seam right there. And then we're actually just going to go ahead and use the Clone Stamp tool. I believe it is O. No, I'm sorry, it's S if you just type S on the keyboard. Or you can click on this little stamp icon over here and it's going to be the clone stamp. So you come over here and basically you hold the command button and then the cursor turns into a little target. And then you can figure out where you want to start cloning from. So we actually just want to kind of smush this edge a little bit. So I'm going to start cloning from over here. I'm going to make sure that I have kind of a soft brush so that it has kind of a blurry edge to it. So now I'm going to come in here and you can see right as I'm doing this, it has a little cross down there. And that's basically where you're bringing the source image in from. So you can reset it. So basically every time I'm coming through and then I'm clicking, holding Option and clicking to set a new source. So I'm going to do it over here and kind of blend this in a little bit. It's not quite perfect and you can kind of work with it until you find something that you like. So I'm going to blend this a little bit, lose a little bit of detail, but then we won't have that seam at least. And a little bit more. There we go. So now there's not so much of a seam. You can actually undo the offset if you want, but because it's being wrapped into a 360-degree sphere, it doesn't really matter. So if we come back over here, it just updated. So now if we scroll around, here is where we kind of patched that seam. So you can see a little bit where I missed it right there, but the rest of it is pretty smooth. So now when you actually scroll around, there won't be that little seam that you have that'll kind of distract from it. But either way, so there you go. That's the tutorial. If you have any questions, please let me know. And that's the end. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.